Hello and welcome to this video tutorial brought to you by the PDSD Post-Primary Maths team. This short video will go through how a maths teacher can find Google Classroom from their email, create a class group and add students to their class group. You will need a Google-based email account. If you do not already have one, then you should consult your school management on the possibility of setting this up. So here you see my email interface with the Google Apps 9 square icon in the top right hand corner. So when I click on this, I can see the classroom icon. You may have to click more down here before you see this icon. But if I click it now, you can see a new tab is being opened with classroom. Again, if you haven't used it before, you may have to click to confirm that you're a teacher. But now I want to create a class. So up at the addition sign, click on it, and I want to create class. So I'm going to type in some made up details. And click create. So it normally just takes a few seconds to create the class. And my class has been created. Now I want to add my students. So there are two ways we can do this. I'm going to show you both ways. So the first is by entering the students' email addresses. So if I come up here and click people, and I want to add students, so invite students here. Students over to the right, invite students. Now we've set up some dummy pretend email addresses, so if I start to type them, they pop up for me. If you haven't used this before, you might have to type the whole email address. So I'm going to add 4 pretend students. Once I have them in up here, I can click invite. And I can see that those 4 students have been successfully invited. So that's the first way. They're not in the class yet, but as soon as they open their email, click accept, then they'll be in the class. So that's the first way. The second way, if I click back up in the top left on the class, you see here it says class code. If I click on the little square, it enlarges it. And if I give that code to my students, ask them to go to Google Classroom and enter that code, they will join my class in that way. So I can pass on the class code verbally by post through the school office. However, you can communicate with your students or parents. Right. What also might be helpful is we have a video for students to look at to see how they can enter the class. Okay, so that's it for this video. Bye for now.